Well, this one's been neglected. So look at this. Look how dusty and dirty this is. It's like literally, I think it's been locked away somewhere forever and a bit. It is extremely dusty. Look at that. And on here, this is going to need repainting. Not only has the paint faded and the dust really set in, but there's pitting, rust spots, little patches. So that is going to need repainting. The idea is to recommission this. Now, I've been told it works, but the way it arrived does not fill me with confidence, because it arrived with the cable cut off. The plug cut off, the cable, I mean. You know, look at the cable. Look at the cable. Oh, where has this been stored? In a skip, I think. So first thing, I need to put a plug on. So we'll switch this on now for the first time. Got a plug on. I don't know what I'm expecting, to be perfectly honest with you. I hope the bulbs work, because they're really expensive. Here we go. Oh, yes, they do. Look at that. Look at that. That is very nice. Turn the volume down. So, source. Look at the light movie. How nice is that? Oh, I'm falling in love with this very quickly. Knob's missing, but I saw that on the images, and I've already ordered ones coming from America. So I've got to wait for that, as you can imagine, which is hard because I'm not a patient person. Question is, right, with these stickers here, right? Now, they've been on there since day dot, right? It's just the BBC radio frequencies and so on, and where they correspond on here, right? Now, here's a question for you. Do you take them off or leave them on for prosperity? Because obviously they're original, but they do not help the look of the thing at all, do they? I'll be taking them off. Sorry, I don't want BBC on anything of mine anyway. But that is nice. Let's give them an initial clean then and see where we go. Okay, so I've tested this now with speakers in. As you can see, the speaker wires here. Let me bring you out a bit. You can see the speakers are in here. And even though both channels are working, the left channel is a bit quieter than the right. Now, I can show you, but whether you actually hear the difference is a different kettle of fish. But we'll give it a go. Right, so that's both of them. Now that's the right. And that's the left. I don't know if you can hear that. I really don't. But I can. One thing I've noticed is if we have a look at the fuses here. Look at the corrosion there. That's not going to be helping. I'm not saying it's going to cause the issue, but it's not, whether it's causing anything or not, get my words out now, whether it's causing anything or not, it's not going to help matters. I'm not saying it's making matters worse, but it's definitely not going to help matters. Now, these ulnar capacitors, they are pretty good capacitors, but I'll still want to check them. And I'll also want to clean up this glue here, because see how dark it's going? Because that can either turn conductive or corrosive, or both. Start eating through stuff. So that's no good. These will have to come out. And scrape that crap off, and while they're out, then I can check them as well. And then if we have a look at these transistors, they've all gone black-legged. So, see, is there any whiskers there or anything joining? So I want to test them. So a lot to be testing. So that's how it works. So let's get the bottom off and take a look. Didn't want to come out, did it? Check this. Let's put that there a minute. So, where's that gone? Does seem to be alright. I'll try with my other tester now. See what that comes back with. I know people will say that this test is no good for this value, but we can but try. $1950, which is fine. ASR 0.2, right on the border. Actually, it's in red on ESR. This one's higher, but no ESR. I'm going to say that one's gone. And if that's the case, that makes sense for one channel to be lower. So next thing now, we need to get this muck cleaned up, yeah. Let's put this one in. So powers it that way. So plus mark is there. Hopefully I got all them round the right way. Yes. Yes. They do seem to be on balance now, which is fan-friggin-tastic. None of them blackleg capacitors seem to be giving a problem. Blackleg transistors seem to be giving a problem. But what I'm going to do is just going to give them a little rub between the legs, keep it clean. Because they can tend to, what they tend to do is start to form between the legs and make a connection, which then causes a whole other load of problems. If I do start having problems in the future, I will change them. But at the moment, they seem alright. So now I've done that, I'm going to check it one more time. That's sounding even, which is fantastic. So we want to change these fuses because of the evidential rot on them. They haven't blown or anything, but look at that crap on a... Wait there, I'm giving. This one also got a tiny little bit on it. Okay. So the next stage now is taking a look at the lid. So I've taken the wood sides off the wood panels, but as you can see, it's quite pitted. So it's got some rust on it. Now I don't know if it's been sprayed before, to be honest with you, because I don't know if you can see, but if you have a look, you can see like spots, paint spots. I don't know if that's from manufacture or what, but I want to sort that out because it doesn't look great. Right, let's get cracking then. So what I want to do now is clean this faceplate. I have taken the knobs out and cleaned them. Look how they have come out. After a night soaking in my special concoction, my special cocktail. Lovely. Still waiting for the other knob here to show up from America, but you know, that's going to take a while. So anyway, back to this. So what I want to do is give us a clean. As you can see, it's not staining around here and so on. It's not badly scratched or anything, which is a miracle considering how dirty and dusty it was. But I want to give it a clean where I'm careful not to rub any of the lettering off. I see a lot of people, they go straight in with an aluminium polish. But I think sometimes it's overkill. It depends on the state of the faceplate, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to go in here now. I just pushed the glass out, did I? That's going to need re-gluing. In fairness, I think that's come up really, really nice. Really, really nice. And I didn't have to use any harsh abrasives or polishes. Now check this out. This has come up so nice. I am well happy with that. Oh yes. Well happy. So we're going to put this back together now. Now I did mark. I'm going to put this down because I don't want to scratch. I'm scratching this now after just spending that time painting it. So I've put a mark in. I've put 2 marks there. Just so I can match these up, to be honest with you. Saves thinking. So that goes in there like that. Yeah. There's my mark I made. Let's turn this over now. Do the same again. You see the 2 marks I made here now. This way, you know. See? Yeah. Let's get a screw in. Once we got the first one in, it'll hold itself in place then. Oh, look at that. How much better is that? Oh, I'm well impressed. Right, let's get this back together then.
I may fail a million times, but I'm stubborn as and I'll never, ever give up on you. Meet me in the garden where the wildflowers bloom. Forever, trust me, my darling, as I sing you this song. And I'll never, ever give up. Never, ever, my love. I may fail a million times, but I'm stubborn, and I'll never, ever give up on you, my love, on you, my love, on you, my love, on you, my love.
Right, so here we are. He's plugged in and ready to go. Bear in mind, this is in a conservatory and it's 807.4 degrees as well. But it's very bright, so chances are you're not going to see much of the display. So take that into consideration. So here we go anyway. So I'm going to flip him on. Now we're going to put some music on and see where we are.
We've been waiting around for too long for something to show. Places and faces of people with nowhere to go. But we're not like them, we are better, both you and I know. Grab your car keys and jacket, 'cause honey, we're ready to go. Let's get in the car and we'll drive, we're leaving tonight. Away from these streets and the cold buzzing neon lights. We're keeping our heads above water, struggling and striving. We ain't gonna turn back this time, we'll just keep driving. You got one hand on my knee, one hand on the steering wheel, world's passing by. I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side. The windows are rolled down, the radio's on, and my eyes are open wide. I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side. Got no money, but honey, we got nothing to hide. If worst comes to worst, I'll be Bonnie and you can be Clyde. We've got two hearts ready to fire and enough ammunition.